Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. And before we get started today, I just want to let you guys know, in case you haven't heard already, that I've been busy. I've been creating a 31 days, a yoga journey for you guys for the month of January. So stay tuned for more information to come about that. But for today, for our nice full body flow, I'm going to use 2 blocks. If you've got something like that at home to use, feel free to grab some props. If not, that's fine too. You're just going to need a little bit of space to move, and let's get started. So let's begin today in just a nice comfy seat. Whatever that's going to look like for you. You might place your hands on your knees or maybe in your lap and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and lengthen through your spine. And a nice deep breath out. Let your shoulders fall from your ears. Take another deep breath in and let it go. And one more. Nice deep inhale. And let it go. Awesome, you guys. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, let your chin start to tip down towards your collarbone, bringing the length into the back of your neck. Breathing in any way that feels good. And just allowing yourself to slow down. Let go of your day. Let go of your to-do list. And just feel the air coming into your body and coming back out. And with your next inhale, you might start to roll your head slowly towards your right shoulder, taking your time and maybe lengthening your spine again along the way. But just keep rolling your head till you feel the stretch through the side of your neck. Let your shoulders fall from your ears again. And staying here for another inhale, so that you can use the exhale to roll your chin slowly back down towards your collarbone. And use an inhale as you keep rolling your head to the other side. Maybe lengthen your spine again, so you're sitting nice and tall. And just breathe in any way that feels good. And let's stay for an inhale. And use the exhale to slowly roll your chin back down. Take one more breath here with your head being heavy, tipping forwards. And then use an inhale to bring your chin back up. You can slowly start to open up your eyes as well. And we're just going to make our way into tabletop, onto our hands and knees. If you do have a couple blocks to use today, you might want them just at the top of your mat, maybe one on either edge. But come over onto your hands and knees into tabletop, spreading your fingers nice and wide. Maybe give your hips a gentle rock side to side. And then let's warm up our spine with a few cycles of cat and cow. So take an inhale and start to drop your belly towards your mat. Lift your chest, your chin. With the exhale, round your spine, give your tummy a squeeze, push into your palms, tuck your chin towards your collarbone. And inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round it out. Inhale again to drop your belly, arch your back, maybe looking up a little bit higher. And exhale, round your spine. Use an inhale to come back into a flat back and tuck your toes if they're not already tucked under. Lifting your knees into downward facing dog when you're ready. Maybe pedal your feet a few times, bend one knee, straighten the other, take your dog for a little bit of a walk. Pushing into your palms though. Let your hips be nice and high. Let your head be heavy. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And then with an inhale, start to look forwards between your hands. As you exhale, walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Once you're there, inhale, lift halfway up, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold forwards. Bend your knees a little and inhale as you come all the way up to standing. Reach up, maybe look up. Exhale as you lower your arms to your sides. If you want to add a shoulder roll in, go for it. Spread your fingers nice and wide and a big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take your half lift, nice long spine. And exhale to fold. Plant your hands. Our left foot's going to come back into a lunge. And if you've got blocks to use, you might move them a little bit closer. So find a lunge. If you want to drop your knee down, you can drop your knee down. Or you can keep it lifted. But we're going to start to find some length through our front leg. So if you're holding onto blocks, they might be useful. Maybe you don't need any, but just trying to straighten the front leg a little bit. This might look more like a half split if your back knee is resting on your mat. But either way, just find some length through the front leg. And then maybe bend it again. Sink your hips forwards, back into your lunge. And then you might send the length or bring the length back into that front leg again. And drop your chest maybe a little bit more towards your knee, maybe not. But slowly start to bend your front knee again back into your lunge. Use an inhale to look forwards a little more and exhale as you bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Plant your hands. Your right foot's going to come back into your lunge. Maybe lower your knee. Maybe keep it lifted. Hold on to your blocks or just your mat. And then you can start to find some length through that front leg. See how your hamstrings are feeling today. Play around with some small movements perhaps. Maybe just a small bend in the knee and then some more length through the leg. And then maybe you'll bend the knee a lot back into your lunge before you find the length through your leg again. And maybe drop your chest a little bit more. But just breathe. Awesome work, you guys. Slowly bend your front knee again back into your lunge. Take an inhale to gaze forwards a bit and exhale your back foot to the top. Inhale. Take a half lift, long spine. Exhale as you fold forwards. Inhale to come all the way up to standing. Reach up, maybe look up. Exhale as you lower your arms to your sides. Maybe add a shoulder roll in. Take an inhale to reach up. As you exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Plant your hands on your mat, not on your blocks, and step your feet back into downward facing dog. Push into your palms, send those hips nice and high. Let your head be a bit heavier. Let your chest get heavier too. And then use an inhale, start to look forwards again, and exhale, walk your feet back to the top of your mat. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Nice, you guys. So we're going to step our left foot back. Set up our pyramid stance. Have your blocks close by just in case. So left foot back, belly button shining forwards. Take an inhale to lengthen through your spine. With your exhale, you can start to tip forwards, maybe just a little. Maybe you're going to bring your hands all the way down to your mat or to your blocks. But folding over that front leg. Maybe letting your upper body get a little bit heavier. Feel the length, the back of that right leg. Awesome work, you guys. Then using an inhale, lift your upper body all the way back up, stepping your back foot to the top and your right foot back, switching sides. An inhale to lengthen. And an exhale to fold forwards, maybe just a little. Push into your feet. Maybe come a little further down. Just feel the stretch through the back of your front leg. Find your breath. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale to slowly lift. Bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take an inhale to reach up. As you exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine, and exhale to fold. Plant your hands, step your feet back into downward facing dog. Walking your feet together. Inhale your right foot up. Look forwards and exhale. Send your right foot all the way up between your hands. Set up your lunge again. Maybe lower your back knee if you want to. Add your blocks if you'd like. And just find some length through the front leg. Drop your chest as much as you'd like. Soften your shoulders. Awesome work, you guys. So we're going to get just a little bit fancy from here. You can stay here. Maybe your knee is on the mat and you are in a half split. You can stay here. Or if you want to maybe step your back foot up a little, shorten your stance. Maybe you end up back in your pyramid where we were before. Or maybe you're going to float your back foot as well. So you have the option to float that back foot or keep it down. And then we might also take this into half moon. So we might start to turn our belly button to the left. If you want to hold on to something, maybe that is your mat, maybe that is a block, but you want to just kind of turn your belly button towards the left, the chest towards the left. Wake up your leg if it's lifted. Maybe even reach your left arm up too. Nicely done, you guys. Take another inhale. And with the exhale, slowly come back. Can we come back the way we came? That left foot's lifted. Maybe bring it down into your pyramid stance. And then maybe step your foot even further back so that you end up in a lunge again. And if you are not in a lunge for any reason at all, maybe you're going to find your way into a lunge. And once you're there, use an inhale to look forwards. And exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Awesome, you guys. Add a shoulder roll if you want one. And take a big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale to fold. Plant your hands, step back into downward facing dog. Send your hips nice and high. Soften your shoulders. Nice job, you guys. Walk your feet together when you're ready and use an inhale to lift your left foot up. As you exhale, bring it forwards between your hands, setting up your lunge. With blocks, without, up to you. Do you want to enjoy a few moments in half splits? Drop your knee or keep it lifted. Find the length through that front leg. Let the chest, the upper body get heavy. Staying here or stepping your back foot up, shortening the stance into your pyramid position. And maybe staying here too. Nice work, you guys. If it feels right to do so, you might start to float your back foot. You might find half moon. You might go halfway into half moon. Keeping your chest facing down, or if you want to see what happens when you turn your belly button to the left, and by left I mean right. If you're standing on your left foot, you're turning your belly button to the right, your chest to the right, and you might reach up. You might look up, you might look down. Just have some fun. Challenge yourself, balance. And we can slowly, slowly come back, maybe the way we came. Maybe into our pyramid stance first. And then bringing our right foot back even further so that maybe you end up in your lunge again. And once you're there, let the inhale bring your gaze forwards. And exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reaching up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Nice, you guys. Add a shoulder roll. One more if you want it. Big inhales, you reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, let's fold forwards again. Plant your hands, step all the way back into downward facing dog for just one nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, lower your knees down. Cross your ankles, have a seat, and bring your legs out in front. So you can have your knees bent here to start. You might even lean forwards and give your knees a hug. Maybe even closing your eyes. Just slowing down for a moment. You can keep your knees nice and bent, or you can send your legs out longer. Maybe pointing your toes up. Using an inhale to lengthen through your spine. And an exhale to fold forwards. And enjoy a few breaths. Just leaning forwards a little bit. Or a lot. Maybe hugging your knees. Or maybe you found the length through the legs. And with an inhale, you can slowly lift back up. Lengthening through your spine. Just keep your legs where they are. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, turn your chest towards the right side. Maybe moving your hands, one behind you, one in front of you, maybe to the outside of your legs for a twist. And then use an inhale, slowly turn back to face forwards, and you can exhale as you twist to the other side. And let an inhale bring you back forwards again. Sit tall and maybe fold just one more time. Awesome job, you guys. Let an inhale lift you back up. If your legs are straight, you could bend them a little bit. And we're gonna lay all the way down on our backs. But once you do come down, you might hug your knees towards your chest. And maybe add a couple rocks of the knees side to side. Just giving your low back a massage. And eventually bring your feet back down if they're lifted up. And maybe let your knees fall out wide, making a diamond shape with your legs. Your right hand might rest on your belly. Your left hand might rest on your heart or your chest. And just feel your body get a little heavier. A little heavier on the ground beneath you. And you might stay here a little longer, or you might extend your legs out long. And just feel your body get heavier and heavier. And stay here for as long as you have time for. Thank you for joining me today. And until next time, namaste.